All right. All right, one time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the world's tunnel and welcome your Tampa Buccaneers. All right, fans, let's hear it for the offensive starters of your Tampa. Wide receiver from Syracuse, number 19, Mike Williams. And at quarterback from Kansas State, number 5, Josh
Clouds over Raymond James Stadium. Gus Johnson here, along with Chris Collinsworth and Nave Burst, as we welcome you to a very wet Tampa, Florida. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Dallas Cowboys in this exhibition contest. The Cowboys playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, and with that in mind, time to get this one going. We are ready. The NFL on EA Sports right now. The stop was made by Scandrick. And that'll bring on the former Kansas State quarterback on the field. Fourth-year QB Josh Freeman, who originally was from Kansas City, Missouri. The pocket collapsing.
I really love those corner blitzes. Not only do you shake up the quarterback in his reads, but you also get maybe one of the fastest guys on the field coming off the corner, and man, can they get your quarterback involved.
All right, let's take a look at the offense. A unit that is growing. At tight end, Kellen Winslow Jr. out of the U has emerged as a rising star.
Yeah, and Kellen Winslow Jr. is a veteran in this league, and yet you still think of him, and he still plays like a very young player, but he has become the foundation for this offense.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. So it's first down, following big game through the air. Number 27 on the inside handoff. And the tackle was made by DeMarcus Ware.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run, and you have to deal with play action.
Searching for an open man. The stop was made by Terrence Newman.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Number 27 takes a handoff. Breaks the tackle, and he will score. Touchdown.
That was some great running there. Knew exactly where to go, which hole to hit, when to make his move, turn it on. Just a very natural run.
Tampa Bay up 7 points. Tampa Bay is ready to kick it away. Number 37 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Watson was there to bring him down. And from Eastern Illinois University, onto the field steps the 9th-year quarterback, Tony Romo, who was undrafted in 2003, only to start for the Cowboys a year later. Dumps it out left. And the tackle was made by Dequan Bauer. Offensively, you'd be hard-pressed to find a unit with as much wall-to-wall talent. Jason Witten out of Tennessee is a huge weapon coming out of the tight end position.
Yeah, it's always dangerous to claim that somebody is the best at a particular position, but it's really tough to think of somebody much better than Jason Witten. He really sort of transcends his position. The ability to catch the football is right there with any receiver in the NFL, but he also has the uncanny ability to block and come down with those tough catches over the middle.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. All right, let's take a look at the defense. And linebacker Barrett Root out of Nebraska is emerging as a young, talented defender.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that the players and his teammates love because of the way that he just puts everything into every play. And those sort of max effort guys always get respect in the league.
Jones takes the hit.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Makes the throw over the middle.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Under heavy pressure. The quarterback had no chance on that play. Talk about raw determination by the defender to get into the backfield.
Yeah, not a lot of pretense on that play, huh? He is so strong. It seems like he can bulldoze through these huge offensive linemen almost at will. They're going to need to find a way to double team him if they ever hope to keep him off their quarterback.
And that opens up room for other defenders.
Yeah, exactly. And that's another reason why he's so dangerous. You need two guys to shut him down, which allows one of the other defenders to get after the quarterback unblocked. And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Takes the handoff. Looking to throw. The stop was made by Grady James.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from him.
He rolls out to his right.
And in most defensive schemes, the one guy that is not accounted for is the quarterback. And it becomes so frustrating on those big downs if a quarterback takes off and picks up a first down.
And as we spotlight this defense, DeMarcus Ware out of Troy has been consistently excellent, establishing himself as one of the most exciting defenders in the league.
Yeah, in a 3-4 defense, the outside linebacker is really free to be sort of creative, and DeMarcus Ware is so dynamic that offenses really just can't stop him. He's so much fun to watch.
It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. They're going to say he came down with it. And he shows some fancy footwork to get both feet inbound.
No, I think he's part ballerina almost out there. Not only does he have the concentration to pull in catches, but he has superb body control that allows him to get both feet in, despite the fact that all his momentum is carrying him out of bounds. It's a combination that has made this quarterback very happy over the years.
Makes for an easy target, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a tough target to defend as well. The quarterback can deliver the ball in place, but either the receiver catches it or the ball simply goes out of bounds.
4 yards there on that touchdown score. Has a man to his right. He's able to run it in for the 2-point conversion. Mark will be kicking off. Ogletree stands back to field the kick. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Stovall was there for the stop. We'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's going to his right. Throws. Intercepted. Jason Witten was there to bring him down.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
Passes out to the left.
Whoa!
And the tackle was made by Mike Jacobs. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's something we've seen today.
It's a touchdown. They went over the top with a huge score. So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points to the board. Connor Barton is good all the way out. Connor Barton looks ready to kick it away. Number 37 is back to receive the kick. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Lynch was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Just gets it away.
And if you had a guy that big running at you, all you would do is just turn and hide, brother. I know you.
They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. 3rd down and 15. Ball on their own 15.
Buddy. More!
Running out of time. And that sack will bring up 4th down. The offense couldn't get anything going on the series.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Number 81 gets it way upfield at the 45. Keith Brookins was there to bring him down.
Wow, there's not a lot of guys in this league that can beat him in a foot race. Not only does he have that incredible straight line acceleration, but he also gets up to full speed very quickly. That's one of the things that makes this guy deadly. You do not want to trying to see him. You're going to take it. And you know the amazing thing about this guy, we all talk about his arm strength, but did you see how fluid that delivery was? He didn't even look like he was trying to throw it hard.
Still looking for an open man. Touchdown, Buccaneers. This one's getting out of hand. The disaster. Mark tacks on the extra point. Mark is ready to kick this one off. Number 37 is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
The Cowboys have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Jumps it out right. Williams was the intended receiver. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Flips it out short to his left. Tight coverage and it's picked off. That's a touchdown. This has become a real nightmare scenario.
Rondé Barber, baby.
The PAT is up and good. Mark is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 37 stands back to field the kick. The stop was made by Dakota Watson. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Looks right. Throw.
Was simply trying too hard that time. He got a little excited and let that ball get away from him. That's something that you'll see from inaccurate passers from time to time.
They're going for the home run. It's picked. And the tackle was made by Des Bryant. And we'll have a first down and 10.
Just get it right time, boy.
Play action. He's got time. Uh-oh. Watch out. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. So after conferring, they give him the catch.
Kellen Winslow Jr. did a heck of a job with that little toe dance, huh? That was nearly perfect.
That's not so good, man.
Good coverage downfield. Rolls to his right. Knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. They line up at the 43. Throws it over the middle of the field. And so we've reached the 2-minute warning. Third down, less than a yard to go. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. They'll throw for the first.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. Why? How?
Looking for a man. Mike Jenkins was there for the stop.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
In heavy traffic.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from him.
The Buccaneers their first time out of the half. Second down and 2 to go. A minute left in the half. Freeman, hands off. He's in. Touchdown. This one's getting out of hand. Disaster. Mark adds the extra one. Connor Mark is ready to kick it away. Ogletree is back to receive the kick. The Cowboys suffered an interception on their last possession. The stop was made by Lynch. Passes out to his right. And the tackle is made by Sean Jones. First down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. Has a man short to his left.
He has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
Short throw to the left. Rondé Barber was there to bring him down.
I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts. Because so much of the game now is won and lost in the second.
Late. About a half.
Throws to his right. Second down and 7 yards to go. On their own, let's say 43. Passes it over the middle of the field. They picked it up. Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
He took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing with talent that you get away with. Breaks through the line for a gain of 7. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Searching for an open man. The pocket collapsing. He goes down again amidst a heavy pass rush.
That's something he's got to improve if he wants to reach the next level. It's almost like he takes himself out of the play the moment he hears footsteps. You just can't keep putting your team in a hole by taking sacks. Just throw it away.
Not to mention he takes an inordinate amount of hits.
You know, that's a good point, Gus. The NFL is really geared to protect the quarterback, but when he has the ball, he's going to take some shots.
He's tackled at the 22. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. It's the tailback. He's dropped down around the 24-yard line. By Miller. And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is the Buccaneers 43. The Cowboys nothing. back to Tampa. Dallas will get it first here in the second half. And it's fielded at the 4. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Number 31 was there for the stop. They'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Comes it short. The stop was made by Barrett Ruud. Bryant caught that one for a gain of 7. That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert.
I love my fans.
Pass is short right side. It is an incomplete pass. Austin made solid contact and popped the ball out of there.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver can hold on to that one.
They get it out there on the toss. And he's tackled at about the 33-yard line by Black. So, it's 4th down. The Cowboys line up to punt. Number 81 gets it at the 23. Brings this one back to the 37. Julio Jones was there to bring him down.
Oh.
Goes through his progression. And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. Rolling out to his right. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. Offense faces a 2nd and 14 situation, following the sack on 1st down. He goes down. Sacked. Another sack by the defense. And you have to expect that this pressure, Chris, they're generating is going to have an effect on the way he plays.
Yeah, absolutely, Gus. This guy is known for being a mobile quarterback, so don't be surprised if we see him try to tuck and run next time they get some pressure on the backfield.
Hauls it in for the long touchdown. Aurelius Ben made the grab on that one for a 41-yard touchdown. Connor Barnes is good on the point. So, time winding down in the 3rd with the score. The Buccaneers, 50. The Cowboys, nothing. Tampa Bay looks ready to kick it away. Number 37 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Taken from the 3-yard line. And the tackle was made by Myron Lewis. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. The offense will start at the 28-yard line.
As this, now we'll do
First
Jets
down,
and
10
Eagles.
to go. They go with the run. Makes it out to about the 39. Barrett Ruud was there for the stop. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Looking for a big gain down the middle. Picked off. Roy Williams was there to bring him down.
Man, that's a tough play to make from the defensive end position. Most of the time, the pass comes at those guys so fast, all they can do is knock it down.
He's looking towards the left side. First down and 10. He's searching for a receiver. Decides to run for him. Newman with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
Look at that shoot.
Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Looks left. Here's a short pass. The stop was made by DeMarcus Ware.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
Play action. Looks for a man.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from it.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone. Still looking for an open man. Comes down with it. Touchdown!
Kellen Winslow Jr. had to leave his feet for that one. And the scary part about going up for those balls is you don't know what's waiting for you when you come down. But what was waiting for that time was
Point after is good. So, time winding down in the 3rd with the score. The Buccaneers, 57. The Cowboys, nothing. Connor Barth is just about ready to kick this one away. Number 37 stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone.
Whoa!
The Cowboys come back out looking for better results
That was
than their last time on the
unbelievable.
field. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. He's wrestled down around the 26-yard line by Hayes. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. He needs to get rid of it.
I always thought training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
Quarterback's going to have to start changing up their snap count a little bit because right now we're seeing this defensive line getting off the ball faster than the offensive line. If he doesn't start changing it up, it's going to be a tough afternoon for him.
Number 81 fields it at the 48. He brings it out to the 39. Bruce Carter was there for the stop. They'll start at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Number 27 takes the delayed handoff. He's brought down around the 25-yard line by 6 of all. They line up at the 25. Freeman hands it off. The defense does its job there, but that has been a rare sight today. He's run all over it. Looking for a man. And the tackle was made by Barry Church. He looks more comfortable in the pocket than he did earlier in the game.
Yeah, most definitely, Gus. He was forcing passes earlier in the game, but it looks like he's kind of settled down back there. The defense needs to figure out how to get to him like they were doing earlier in the game.
They'll throw for the first. The stop was made by Brady James.
Yeah, that's one. If you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
It's 1st down and goal. Short pass.
No.
2nd down now following the incomplete pass. They're now threatening inside the 10.
Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry.
The snap. Here comes the pressure. The coach has it going no huddle. I'm surprised by this call. They have a huge lead.
Sir.
Dumps it out left.
Oh, no.
It looks like he was able to bring it down in bounds. They'll discuss it. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up and it's good. And with that, the score is Buccaneers 60, the Cowboys nothing. We'll get our first flag of the game. McKenzie was there to bring him down. And this one looks like it's going to come back. The offense will take over at the 9. First down, 10 to go. Romo pitches out to the left.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Looks right. Throws. Makes the catch. And he's dropped.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Flips out short. Austin picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. And it's now 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 29.
Oh, yeah, man.
Under heavy pressure. Gets it off and he takes a hit. Jason Witten was his intended target.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
Finds a way to get rid of it as he's hit. He picks it off. He's dropped down around the 32-yard line. By number 65. And we'll have a first down and 10. Looking. Fires it to the left. He's knocked out of bounds. At the 5. Running out of time. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. They'll continue to try to blow these guys out even more. Look at them. They're going no huddle. Passes out to the left. Marcel Darius catches the ball in the end zone. Or at least he looked like he did. The call is not a touchdown.
All right. Let's try it one more time. See what's going to happen.
Under heavy pressure. Watch out.
Finally.
And they're glad this already huge lead.
It hasn't exactly been a shootout today, that's for sure, but sometimes that's just how it goes in the NFL.
Extra point is good. Mark will be kicking off. Number 37 is back to receive the kick. He makes it out to the 20. McKenzie was there for the stop. He's dragged down on the play. He gets the sack, and the offensive lineman didn't have much of a chance.
He delivered a perfect swim move, and he was into the backfield in a flash. That's a kind of his signature move, if you will. He's had a lot of success using it to get to the quarterback.
And it didn't look like the quarterback even saw it coming.
Yeah, he gets back there so fast that even if you have quick reaction time, you're still going to get sacked.
Tony Romo has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine. The Buccaneers did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule. And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Bryant made the catch for a gain of 6. Short throw to the left. Rondé Barber was there to bring him down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Passes it short. And the tackle was made by Barrett Rude. A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Hayes. Flips it out short to his left. He's tackled around the 29-yard line by Hayes. Steps and throws to the left side.
What?
Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They're going to say he came down with it. Goes through his progression.
Again.
He makes another catch. This is close. Did he come up with it?
Really nice effort along that sideline. What a great example of body control and little finesse.
I'm not sure if he keep catching the ball. Like, what's going on with that? Let's go. Let's go, sir.
Passes out to his right. Austin was the intended receiver.
Look
out, heavy pressure on him. Down big, but they're still competing hard, going no huddle here. He's going to his right. Throws. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
And he'll just kneel it here. That'll do it from Raymond James Stadium. Stick around for the top highlights from this game. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.